trying to see my painting. Give me just a few minutes. I might have to go higher. All right, let me see. Hi, Heidi. I got a 24 by 24 we're doing. I'm trying to adjust the camera. It was me on the computer, silly. How are those puppies? Go lay down. Is that better or worse? Let's see. Oh, that's getting better. My phone dropped off the tripod and now it doesn't rotate. So I gotta get it to Sprint to have them fix it. But I think I'm in this, it's all in the screen now. Where's my hand? Okay. Yep. All right, so this is on a pretty long delay. It's out by like 20 seconds, so give me just a couple more minutes. I'm gonna get silicone in my cups. Alright guys, so here are my colors. I have copper, I have bright aqua green. This I made myself with phthalo blue, Prussian blue, metallic cobalt blue, and neon green. And then white and black. So, just to give you a little spoiler alert, one of my new friends that I've been talking to for a couple weeks now on Facebook lives in Australia, and Floetrol is like the price of Liquitex here. So I've been on the hunt trying to find an alternative for her in place of Floetrol, and I haven't been successful yet, but I poured with this last night. So for you guys who did see my pieces, let me grab it. So these guys was done with matte varnish. Matte varnish is, I don't know if you've seen Unilome on YouTube. I don't know if I've said it right, but she has some phenomenal work. And she uses something called Deco Varnish. And we can't get it here. It's from the Netherlands, and it's like... I couldn't even find a way to order it just to try it out. So when I was talking to, what was her name? Give me a minute to think about it. It'll come to me. But when I was talking to the original lady who turned me on to the acrylic thinner in my mix, she said that the Deco Varnish was equivalent to a runny matte varnish. So I went and picked some up and tried it out, and this was my results. The cool part about these, within 15 minutes, I could just about invert these and the paint wouldn't run. I mean, it would, but, you know, like if you were, let's say you were doing a paint party or something and you wanted to send people home with their artwork or something, you know, in the car on a flat surface, as long as you weren't going up some like major hills or something, you could probably transport your work home without having any, you know, major issue. I mean, you'd have to secure it properly and whatnot, but it wouldn't run over the edge like some of the other pouring mediums. So it still needs some fine tuning and some work, but from what I did last night, I was pretty happy with it. This is pretty expensive for a little bottle if you're going to pour on a large scale, but I know that there's a bunch of matte mediums out there. The difference between matte medium and gloss medium is gloss medium is meant to be more runny and self-leveling. So if anybody pours with that, it has a retarder in it as well, so it's going to take a lot longer to dry than as opposed to the matte medium. And it still has a pretty decent shine to it, where it's totally dry now. I have a little pocket of silicone, but it has a nice little sheen. Anyway, so I'm still hunting for some kind of alternative for my Aussie friend. Anyway, Jen, have you used Tri-Glass Medium? Not yet. I've seen Dan use it recently in Gina's group, and he was having issues with it running. And I don't know, I'm not done yet. I'm definitely on the hunt for some other stuff, so I think it would be fun to try. Maybe even mixing the two. I don't know how intermixable Tri-Art glass is with any other kind of medium, but it would be pretty cool if you could, you know, thicken it up a little bit and keep it from overly running. Alright, so silicone, where are you at? Anyway, I cleaned off my table tonight, made all this room, and I put it, give me a second, Oh, jeez. Oh, right in front of my face. Yeah, I want to try. This is on a really big delay, so sorry about that. But yeah, I want to try it too. I really want to try they have, I found it. It's a clear archival PVA, and I'm dying to try it out to see what kind of results it gives. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's usually, I put 1 drop of silicone in for the sizes that I normally do, and this is a lot larger, so I will put 4 drops in it this time. Guys, I gotta tell you, this is my first shot on, I mean, I've done a bunch of 16 by 20s in a row, but I've never done a 24 by 24 by itself. So this ought to be interesting. All right. Huh. I wonder. I'm debating on whether or not I should put down a base coat. So I put 4 drops of silicone into my cup. Normally I pour with these 3-ounce cups. And I'll show you. Normally I use cups like these, and I put 1 drop in a cup. So considering this is a lot larger cup, I'm putting 4 drops of Spot On treadmill lubricant. That's my favorite stuff. All right, so I'm just looking for my white. Yeah, I wasn't going to do it, but I changed my mind. I am going to put down a base coat. So I'll grab one of my cups. So 1 part paint, whoa. To 1 part Floetrol. This is a brand new bottle, so I haven't put a stocking on it yet. And then from the 1 part paint to 1 part Floetrol, where's the camera lens? There it is. I want to say maybe about a tablespoon of my water mix, and the water mix of course is 1 part water to 20 parts, no, 1 part Floaid to 20 parts water. Alright. That's the consistency that I like. I'm shaking. I normally don't ever put down a base coat, but something this big, I really want it to be able to slide. Alright, I'm not really worried about it being perfect. So, that's pretty good. I don't see... Is there any spot I missed? Maybe over here a little bit. Alright. So, 24 by 24, they suggest 20 ounces of paint. I don't have, I think I have maybe a quarter, no, 3/4 of an inch of an edge on the side. So I don't really need to calculate in edges. So you can do this one of two ways now. You could do like a gigantic bowl in the center, which is what I really want to do. Or you could do a couple flip cups. Let's do... trying to make up my mind here. Let me see. Where's my bowl? I want my bowl. Is that in the camera too? Yes, good. So this is a 2-cup bowl. And, you know, that's 16 ounces right there. So that's what we'll start off with. So this one, the black, actually they're all pretty dense. It really doesn't even matter at this point. Just start off with a little pattern or something. I have no plan as to what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. Give me a second. Let me get something I can flip this with. All right. Actually, let's see. Can I rest that there? Yeah. Oh, I'm nervous. It looks pretty. What do you think? All right. Shoot. I might actually make a whole other thing of paint, you guys. Whew, that does hurt, let me tell you. for a second. You know what? Actually, let me cheat a little bit. What am I thinking? Who am I kidding, right? This is how you get yourself out of a bad situation. I'm gonna come over this way. All right. So my cells are starting to distort a little bit. Like I said, I didn't expect this to be totally perfect, considering that this is truly my first time doing this on this big. But I have the torch still. What pouring medium am I using? I'm using Floetrol and Liquitex pouring medium. It's 75% Floetrol, 25% Liquitex. And then for my water, I use Flow-Aid and water together. Alright, now I gotta get the other. You guys still in focus? Yeah. So... let me get my torch too, so I can start that. I don't know what kind of reaction I'm gonna get. Uh-oh. Uneven. Oh. Alright, so I might have to make absolutely more of this. Because I don't think it's, I think I'm done tilting. I don't think it's going to tilt anymore without really distorting stuff. Yep. I gotta make more. I don't think I'm going to stretch any more over there or over there without flipping another cup. But I at least want to. Okay. Somehow my cup got all the way under there. Well, it's not perfect, but you know, I knew it was kind of a long shot. Alright, let me make another little cup of this, whatever I got left. So I'm pretty much using like equal parts of phthalo blue, metallic cobalt blue, and then the neon green. And that's what gives it that really pretty turquoise, is the neon green. This is also Prussian blue, what I have left. And there you have it. Back to the colors I had before. Alright, so got that. You guys think I should pour this over right here or leave it? this. Let me think. I got like 2 eyeballs right there. You see that? Isn't that cool? All right. Let me think about what I'm going to do. I think I might have saved the corner. I don't know. We'll see what happens when I put a torch to it. Oh! Where am I pouring that? Sorry, it's really on a delay. Oh, shit. The corner's cut off. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, so I got just that last corner to think about. All right. Well, I think I've done all I can do with it. I don't know what else I can do with it. Without, if I keep going, I think I'm going to be sorry. All right, so let me slide this out of the way and go on to something else. All right. I don't know if you guys can see the cells at the bottom. I'm going to move it so you can. But man, they look cool down there. All through here and down in there. That's my favorite part, is right down there. All right. Okay. Corners are covered. I'll bring you guys down to see it real quick. I am not happy with that, but I really don't know what else I could do with it without potentially really screwing it up. You like it? It's not my best, but it's not my worst. Let me tell you, make sure if any of you ever are gonna do something big like this, just make sure you have either you know, the proper setup. I'm trying to do this with my phone hanging off of there and trying to get it into the whole picture and everything. All right, let me put you back up. And hold on, let me see if I. Okay, so just need to be. All right, let me slide this down. Really? Come on. All right. Good enough for now. Because now I can go back to my normal spot. Guys, I need to grab paper towels. Give me 2 seconds. All right. So I will pour, I was thinking about it, I'll pour another piece, not as big, but something smaller. Is there anything you guys want to see me do, or any technique or any colors? All right, let's bring you back down this way. Okay. Let's see, how about why don't we do I'll finish up the turquoise that I have. This guy. How about orange and pink and white? Okay, so that's over there. Move this out of the way for a minute. So I got plenty of white, I got plenty of turquoise, I need my neon orange. Let's see. It's in the other. All right, so 1 part paint and 1 part pouring medium. I know it's really hard to see. Shoot. I'm sorry, I should have showed it to you first. The line of the paint is right there, where the top of my glove. Popsicle stick. forgot my Liquitex. The next one I'll do more how I'm supposed to do it. Oh hell, where did I put my... There it is. Are those metallic? Hang on, I gotta go to my laptop and read it. The turquoise is this one that I made with the metallic cobalt blue. Yes, this is neon orange. Just Artist Loft neon orange. The magenta that I'm going to do is Brilliant Magenta. That's not a metallic either, but I always add color shift into it. I can't help myself. I go crazy for sparkly things. I'd make this shiny too if I could. It's really thick now again. Maybe not. I like sparkling. Yeah. Every once in a while, I go crazy for metallic and glitter and like I'm possessed by something. I mean, I like it all the time, but every once in a while, I just get out of control with it. Resin, I'm even worse. Whenever I do stuff with resin, it's just... it's on. Alright, so yeah, that's exactly it. Excuse me. I think I got a new one of my magenta yesterday. I'm going through paint like crazy. Alright, let's see. Maybe I put it in here. Yep, I did. No, I didn't. That magenta is pretty empty, so I'm trying to find the new one. Through all my paints again. Oh. Alright. That's not enough. What am I doing? So see it now? Okay. Now that I shook it up the side, but it was there. And now the pouring medium's there. Alright. Oh, forgot the Liquitex again. And I just, if I'm not, usually I'll take a cup and I'll fill it, you know, a little more than halfway with Floetrol. and then I'll fill it 3/4 of the way with Liquitex pouring medium. Like I said, you really don't need it. It's just I like the stuff to be thicker. So, and then I just drizzle on top if I'm mixing it separately. So if like those type of bottles, even if you have just water, I count to 4, and quickly though I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I stop. And that way I know I'm not adding too much water, and that's for, you know, just 1/4 of the cup. So when you add water, or actually when you're mixing your paints in the beginning, if you teach yourself to, you know, eyeball things, it helps in the long run. Like, I've gotten to the point now where I have been able to make the exact same amount of paint every single time and not even think about it. Alright, color shift. No, I want the darker one. This one. This is Red Flash. I don't think there's anything really red about it, but whatever. I think that's good. Yep. This is a transparent, both of these are transparent. You know, this will be an opaque. That's an opaque. That's probably going to be pretty. I don't know if I should make a little more of this. Let me see. That's a 10 by 20. So probably like 6 ounces of paint. That's probably a cup's worth there. I think it's going to be alright. I'm not convinced. I'm going to make just... I can't make up my mind. I'm going to add just a little more to that. I'd rather have too much than not enough. That's really the ongoing rule of thumb. With pouring. Oh, you know what? Actually, never mind. I won't make any more because I still have some teal. You think that'll be right? Adding those 5? All right. Let's just do it. Know if I need to, yeah, probably need to just take this off altogether. That's what I'm going to do. Clear some space. still have the funny feeling that that's still not long enough. Look at that. Left that in the way. I said to myself, I shouldn't leave that there. I'm going to trip on it. And guess what? All right. I'm going to add, this is another kind of color shift. You can get it at Michael's. I'm not even adding any more meat. Well, maybe I should. That is pretty liquidy. Now that I think about it. Oh, still gotta mash it up a little bit. Okay. Now, where did it? Try to tilt this so you guys are able to see it all. Okay. Cool. Well, it's definitely caught up its delay some. I'm looking at my laptop and I can see it now, like a lot quicker. Do you like that pink, or should I darken it up with some quinacridone magenta? I love these high flow pigments. I keep them on hand and I don't pour with them anymore. It was a nightmare. But I use them now to tint my colors or make something darker. Or actually, I do use them a lot in my resin. Hang on a second. I'm not happy with this. Alright, good to go. Now I get my cup to flip. So I guess I'll just use one of these. Yeah. Let's put a little more white in. I think that's probably enough. How do I want to do this? Yeah, let's flip it. This cup is really heavy for some reason. I'm worried that there's not enough paint on there now. Let's stretch it and see what we got. Looks like lightning or something similar. See, I kind of knew that there wasn't going to be. I should have grabbed more. Wait a minute. I don't want to lose all that orange right there. Well, I'll come back and do my sides later. I'm not worried about it. I'm more worried about getting this other corner covered more than anything. Yep. I don't know what my deal is. I don't know if this is just not my night or what. Except this time I should have more paint to work with, unlike last time. Where is my cup? Now I should be able to stretch it. All right. So that's what happens when you don't use enough paint. All right. So I think using the paint from the bottle, my paints are really a lot thinner than what they normally are if I mix them out right. Well, guys, I'm not happy with this one either, but it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know what else to do with it. Except pour more. Or swipe to do that too, but actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make another little cup and use this as my bottom base coat. Because I'd hate to scrape it and waste all that paint. So, let's be logical and make more paint and waste more paint. How's that? I'm not doing anything fancy though this time. I'm just... Okay. I love the way those cells look right there though. That is pretty cool. Alright, I got that. Got my metallic. Cobalt blue. I'm just stirring real quick. I don't want to hold it over the painting. Alright, yeah, so after I get this one mixed, I have enough white and I have enough pink, so we'll be good to go. Alright. I think I'm ready. I can't promise anything, but I'm gonna try. I don't know. Um, oh. Of course it slipped out of my fingers. Well, look at that right there. That's crazy looking. I'm fighting for this painting. Oh man, I really. See that? I don't want to take these cells out. Isn't that crazy? But I know I need to. Because I got to do something about this right here. Mm. Let's see if I can scoot them along. Come on, we're going for a ride. There's no way. I'm going to have to take them out. But now it's definitely starting to look like something. But my cells are starting to distort. I have to stop again. I'm stopping. I feel like if I go any more, they're going to distort. OMG. Oh, give me some help, guys. What do you think? What should I do? All right. I'm stopping. I'm going to torch my bubbles and I'm going to leave it. I can't believe I pulled that off. This is like something that will never happen again. Let me see what happens if I turn my light off. Hold on. That's closer to what the color looks like. Alright guys, well I've had it. This is definitely where I'm going to call it quits. Those are awesome little cells right there. Those kind of cells make me happy. I can't believe I pulled it off. I mean, I was going to do something about this and about that, but I think I should just leave it. I think I should stop while I'm ahead. Truly. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Try to do something better next time, but I'm pretty happy with this. Orange is my favorite color, so this is right up my alley.
All right, see you later.